Here we are with a 2019 Kawasaki W800 Cafe. I recently installed a center stand on it. The bike does not come with a center stand. The center stand is for a 2020 W800 Classic. Now, I follow the W800 Facebook page, and somebody made a comment, well, when you put it on the center stand, you're not going to get an accurate reading in the oil level window. The Kawasaki owner's manual says to check it without the center stand is to balance the bike vertically and look at the window and get your measurement that way. Well, that's impossible. I had to get a center stand because you can't put the bike on the lift because of the mufflers. The mufflers block the parts of the lift that go under the axle nuts. I put a center stand on. Now I did some experiments to see where the engine oil level is when the bike is on the center stand with the back wheel up, on the center stand with the front wheel up and the back wheel touching, and then I leveled the bike and took a third reading. Let's see what we have. So here's the engine oil sight window with the bike on the center stand. And as you can see, it's right in the middle. Now we're going to see how it changes when I push down on the back of the wheel and the front of the wheel goes up. Let's see if there's any difference. Here we are with the front wheel off the ground and the back wheel touching the ground. And there's just a tiny bubble on the top of it. You can't see it in this video, but the entire oil window is full. So now let's do it with the wheels equidistant off the ground. Now I have the wheels equidistant off the ground, so the bike is level. And for all you nudges out there, the ground is also level. This is the oil level at level. And it's a little bit higher. It's a little bit higher, but not anything drastic. Since the center stand is made for a W800 Classic with a 19-inch front wheel, and the W800 Cafe is an 18-inch front wheel, that results in the rear wheel being overly high off the ground when you put it on the center stand, which isn't a problem. It's just going to take extra strength to get it up there. I mean, now, if I really wanted to torture myself, I could take the center stand off and take about an inch off it, and everything would be fine. Other than that, be prepared on a 2019 W800 Cafe for the bike to be extra high off the ground when you put it on the center stand. So I can safely conclude that if you want to put the center stand from a 2020 on your 2019 W800 Cafe, go right ahead and do it. The change in the oil level is minimal, and tell you the truth, it doesn't make that much difference as long as you're between those lines. Don't get too technical on this. People lose sleep over the oil level. It's not that important as long as the oil level is between the two markings on the window. Don't go over the markings because these have a tendency to suck oil up into the filter, I was told. But you can be on the low side, would not worry about it. If you want that center stand, go and get it like I did. So just for giggles, after I did this video, I took a picture of the oil level sight glass with the bike on its side stand. So you can see just a touch of oil on the bottom of the window. If you want to check your W800 on a side stand, you're good if you have just a touch of oil showing on the bottom of the window. You can even, make it a little more visible and you'll be fine.